welcome to
Previously
the
on
vlog. If I have a
Maddie's
list,
Glam Life.
I have my retainer in right now, and I do not plan on taking it out because it's just like I need to have my retainer in. I don't understand why people be thinking that they can play with me and it's just gonna be like this graceful thing. Like, this is what your girl is looking like at 5 months pregnant. I think she's gonna be a big girl, y'all. She's gonna be a big girl. Did I get that out right? Yeah, I think so. Everybody wish my auntie a happy birthday down below.
Thank you.
And we're about to enjoy this seafood boil over here. Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. If you've been following me and keeping up with my channel, you probably know your girl is expecting a baby girl. Okay, Earth Mama ended up sending me over, I would say, a nice little care package. Okay, one of their boxes for after you deliver and after you give birth, which is absolutely great because I have heard so many different things about giving birth, and I'm looking forward to it. But I know it's a lot that comes along with giving birth, and we want to make sure that our lady bits are still, you know, A1 top tier, you know, after we have our babies, our little bundles of joys, okay, our little all like it's okay. So this is the box that they ended up sending over, and in here you get quite a bit of different things. I haven't even really opened this and looked at it yet, so that's what I'm about to do with you guys. And I'm going to share with you guys some of the goodies that I got. So here it is. And up here it says, oh, hello. This box contains more than just products. It's 20 years of diligent research and extensive herbal wisdom. Bodies change, grow, stretch, create, age, repair, heal, and survive some challenging physical demands. Seriously, who designed childbirth? And sometimes when I watch videos, I ask the same question, okay? For whatever ails you, there's a balm for that. It's Earth Mama Love. We give hugs too, but they don't fit in the box. Okay, so you guys, I got quite a bit of things in here that I wanted to share with you guys really quickly before I get into today's vlog officially. So this right here is the Parodic tea. I believe that's how you say it. And this right here is beneficial for a ton of different things. On the box here it says it gives back on all the P days, periods, postpartum, and even perimenopause, with a comforting blend of organic herbs traditionally used to help ease symptoms of PMS and cramping. Now I don't know if it's just me, but y'all, I done had some bad cramps, okay, in my time of cramping, in my time of cycles. So I'm looking forward to actually using this. So anyways, this is great for basically like cramps, things like that, to kind of just make sure that you're feeling good as a mama, okay? I am not sure of how my cycles will be set up after I give birth, so I'm definitely looking forward to using this and trying this out, and hopefully it helps me, because girl, cramps is something else, okay? They something else. Now they also sent over the Milkmaid tea. And this one right here is great for healthy lactation, okay? So this is going to help you to produce breast milk. For those of y'all wondering, I do plan on breastfeeding my baby girl. So that is what this is really supposed to help with. It's supposed to help you to be able to produce enough milk to make sure that your child is fed. I know that a lot of women do struggle with producing milk as they should or as needed, so this is going to be great to try out in order to help lactation. Now this has some stuff in here that I absolutely love and have promoted at one point here on my channel. This contains organic fenugreek. Y'all know how big I have been on the fenugreek kick, and fenugreek does a lot for the body. Of course, it's great for lactation, so that is one of the things that is in here. Also, fennel is in here as well. So this is going to help a ton, you guys. So I'm looking forward to using both of these. Actually, these are at the top of my list after I give birth, okay? At the top. Now we also have the perineal spray, okay, you guys? Make sure that my camera is focused so y'all can see this nice and clear. Okay, this says pack it in your birth bag and take it with your peri bottle for those first post-baby bathroom trips. Be courageous, you can do it. Mist as often as needed, especially after bath or toilet use. Store it in the fridge for extra cooling. So I think this is supposed to help to soothe down there after you first give birth. Kind of make it feel better, because I heard there's a lot of stuff that go on down there after you even popped out a baby. Okay, so that is what this is supposed to be beneficial for. Now in this little box here you have your nipple butter, and this is great for soothing your nipples while you're breastfeeding, of course, because I heard that can be tough too. Y'all know your girl's a first time mama, but I've been doing my research and my due diligence and learning a lot of different things so that when I do give birth, honey, I'm not shocked and I'm not surprised. So this says we're on a mission to free all nipples from the fear of breastfeeding. Huzzah! Organic nipple butter is a calendula rich herbal balm that is lanolin. Come on, Maddie. Say it with me, Maddie. Lanolin free and non-sticky. So this is great for while you're nursing, while you're breastfeeding. This is going to help to soothe your nipples. And as I just mentioned, y'all, I do plan on breastfeeding, so I will definitely be trying that out. And I also have the organic perineal balm. And let me guess, just like the spray, this is for soothing down there. Let's see. True story, life's a lot easier when you're not painfully aware of your perineum. So if your nether region is all fired up because you had the audacity to put it under pressure, this just may help. And it helps to shrink, smooth, and mend angry, swollen tissues so they can stop yelling at you. Because honestly, nobody wants a disgruntled perineum or perineum. So this is great. Okay, Earth Mama is really out here helping out all the mamas. Okay, for real. Earth Mama is out here. Okay. And we also have the Herbal Sitz bath. This is basically what you'll put in your bath water in order to help to relax down there, okay, in order to help to relax the goods, okay. So this is also very, very great. Last but not least, in the box we have the booby tubes. That actually sounds kind of scary. But we have the booby tubes. It says booby tubes are clever spiral-shaped breast packs designed to help ease tender breasts. The flaxseed-filled organic cotton shells deliver moist warmth when heated and cooling comfort when chilled. So this is basically to help your boobs as well. It says gel-free breast packs for breastfeeding. So this is great. I want to thank Earth Mama so much for sending this over to me. I can't wait to use this after I deliver my baby girl. Okay, I'm pretty sure that all these items are going to help me out so much. If you are a new mom or you are expecting, make sure to check out Earth Mama down below, okay, because we want to make sure that we take care of our bodies, okay, that we nourish ourselves, that we take care of our temple, okay, because even after having a baby, you are priority as well. Your body is priority. The way that you feel is priority. Don't ever let nobody tell you any differently, girlfriend. So all these items will be listed down below for you guys. And again, I want to thank Earth Mama so much for sending this over to me. Alright y'all, so I'm going to share with y'all a quick OOTD, okay, because your girl needs to go get her car washed, okay, because I ain't did that in a little minute, okay. So I'm going to sit this down for y'all right quick, and I'm going to show y'all what Mamiana, little Miss Mamiana is looking like, okay. Now, I know everybody going to be like, oh well, that's not really appropriate to wear while you're pregnant. But one thing about Maddie, you see, Maddie is on Maddie, okay? That's the one thing for sure. Two things for certain. Maddie is on Maddie. See, I don't know what y'all do, and I don't know how y'all do it. But when it comes to me, Maddie on Maddie, okay? Anyway, so this is my purse here. It is from Fashion Nova. Super cute, very spacious, okay? This jumpsuit here is from, where is this from? I think this jumpsuit is from Fashion Nova. The shoes, Fashion Nova. Okay, so we just Fashion Nova'd out today, okay? And your girl is feeling herself, okay, a little baby bump and all, whatever. The baby bump is baby bumping, okay? This roll right here is also rolling pretty good too, but we ain't gonna talk about that part. You see, I might just throw a little shawl over, and we ain't gonna worry about the rolling the way that it's rolling, okay? Because we'll get rid of the roll after birth, but as of right now, the roll is there because, you know, when you're pregnant, you eat a lot of rolls, so you gain a lot of rolls. Okay, all right. So that's it, y'all. That's it. That's the old TD for the day. Creed. Okay. All right. Alright, Glam fam, so your girl was sitting here. Matter of fact, let me do something right quick, because I swear I just had lipstick on my teeth and I ain't really going for it right now. I'm really not going for it. You know, people love to critique every little thing that I do, so I gotta make sure that I ain't got no lipstick on my teeth. Hold on. And that right there is a quick tip on how you keep lipstick off of your teeth, okay? Anyways, girl, so it's 8:59 right now. My plan was to get a video out today, okay? I had every plan in the world to get a video out to my Glam fam today, and guess what? That ain't gonna happen. With that being said, in the midst of doing that, I was on Instagram, right? I was strolling, minding my business, being nosy. Typical Maddie behavior, right? Typical Maddie behavior. And I came across this man here with 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. You heard me. I said 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, why he got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas, y'all finna find out right now, because I'm finna play this for y'all. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on somebody else's page and play it, because I was actually on the Shade Room's page, but I'm not finna sit here and listen to his whole rant on that, because I think he went on a whole rant, and it really is no excuse as to why you have 7 kids and 7 baby moms, to be realistic with you. So I'm not about to sit here and sit through all that, but I am about to play this short clip from Sid Farrell on Instagram. I follow him. He gives some pretty good relationship advice, so y'all should probably check out his page if you're interested in relationship advice. I feel like my hair is all over my head. Hold on, y'all, let me fix my mirror so I can make sure that your girl is straight. But if you're into relationship advice, if you're into learning about different stuff, learning about men, whatever, check out his page. But anyway, let's play this video.
And 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat, because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of the times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you're trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months.
Now, the unfortunate part is that there are a lot of men in the world who think like this. Number one, I know everybody gonna get in the comment section, well, you pregnant and blah, 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 blah. First of all, let me tell you something, boo. Let me tell you something, baby. This situation ain't got nothing to do with little old Madeline here, okay? Madeline, Maddie May, Matt, Mad, whatever y'all want to call me today, okay? This ain't got nothing to do with me. The problem is being irresponsible, okay? First and foremost, you should not, under any circumstances, be laying down unprotected with anybody that you have no form of real commitment to, that you have no plans on being with, that you have no plans on having a solid future with, because in essence, things like this happen, okay? Now, for all the women that he's talking about, these 7 baby mamas with these 7 kids, life is going to go on. Life is going to continue on as normal for them. Ain't no telling how old the kids are at this point. Life will continue on. These women will move on to different lives, move on to different people, so forth and so on. But the people that suffer the most in the midst of all of this are the children, okay? They suffer the most in the midst of all this because they're growing up without a father. And I feel like in today's day and age, we try to make it like fathers are not important or like they're not a vital part of a child's life, when in essence they are, okay? Fathers are extremely important to the growth and the development of a child. Point blank, period. There is nobody on God's green earth that can convince me otherwise, or that fathers don't have a huge role when it comes to their children. With that being said, I'm not about to get on here and bash anybody for whatever actions they choose to take. My only thing is, when you're an adult, you take responsibility for your actions. Regardless, okay? Whatever you decide to do in your life, you take responsibility for it. Another thing that I always say and reiterate to people is, when you lay down with somebody, a child is the least of your concerns, okay? A child is the least of your concerns. You want to know why I always say that? Because of the fact that there are so many STDs in the world and there are so many STIs, and whenever you decide to give yourself to somebody, you subject yourself to all of these things, meaning that you could potentially catch something that will have your ass itching for the rest of your life, and you're concerned with a baby that's gonna grow up, that's not gonna be a responsibility of yours forever. 9 times out of 10 is gonna grow up, that's gonna move on to life, that's gonna do whatever. I tell people, children are the least of your concerns. Y'all, invest in some of these. Now, I brought these out okay, because I got a lifetime supply of these. Now, you might still be wondering, well, how'd you end up pregnant? Again, my pregnancy was planned, honey. But I got a lifetime supply of these. And you want to know why? Those are courtesy of my ex-boyfriend. I said it. My ex-boyfriend. He made it very, very clear that he did not want any kids. He has 2 daughters. He made it extremely clear to me that he did not want no more kids, that he was not in a position to have kids, that he did not want to start that process over. He said, I love my kids, but I don't want no more. Just as simple as that. I don't want no more. He said, I got 2 kids, I got 2 baby mamas, and I have enough that comes with that. Okay? I have enough that comes with that, the issues, the problems, the separate households, I gotta pick them up this weekend, do this, do that, do this, do that. Y'all, when you create a child, your biggest responsibility as a parent should be giving them a stable household. Because in essence, will you suffer as much as an adult? No. But these kids don't, like, it's traumatic on a child to have to go from household to household, to go here to here, to, if the man is even willing to actually be a father. If he's willing. If he's willing to actually be a father. And if you're a woman and you're out here trapping one of these men, intentionally poking holes in condoms, intentionally trying to create a child, you are just as bad as he is. You are a part of the problem. Y'all, please be educated on the importance of safe sex. Please also be educated on the importance of spending time with the right people, giving your body to the right people, giving your energy to the right people. Because in essence, it's not impossible for anybody to end up in a situation as to where they end up with a child with somebody who is irresponsible, or they end up with a child with somebody who just then decided that they just want to fall off the face of the earth. Okay, now you pray that that's never your circumstances, and that that's never your problem, and that that's never something that you have to look forward to. But again, from both ends of the spectrum, I could say be more responsible. I could say that to men, and I can also say that to women. Okay, because when a child is created, two people play a role. Two people play a role in creating that child and bringing that child into this world, in the growth and development of that child, and the way that your child views, sees, and lives their younger years should be something that's extremely important to you. I was with my ex-boyfriend for 2 years. Never, not once, has he ever showed up without a condom. Never, not once. Which is why I have so many left over, because of the simple fact that every time that he came here, he brought a new box. Okay? He brought a new box. And y'all, it is so important. It is so vital. It is, I'm going to tell my daughter the same thing one day. And so forth and so on. Okay? Now, unfortunately, a lot of people have to learn through personal experience. But you know, a lot of things can be prevented. A lot of things can be avoided. Okay? No, children don't keep relationships together. This is common sense. This is not rocket science for anybody. It's not going to make a relationship last. It's not going to turn the man that you're in, it's not going to turn the man that you're with into a great man. Okay? And vice versa. Because in order for somebody to be a great person, they have to be there to begin with. Okay? So a child does not change really anybody. Okay? You will continue on being whoever the hell you were before then. You might become a little bit better with certain things if you do have a child that you give a damn about, but in most cases, so take precautions, use protection if you don't want children. If you're not planning a child, use protection, or just don't have sex, period. I mean, that's an easy and simple solution, and then voila, you don't have to worry about somebody having a baby that you didn't want them to have, and they didn't take the plan B or the abortion. This is not what's his name, y'all? Dang, it's right on the tip of my tongue. 21 Savage. This is not hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a plan B. Y'all, that's not real life. Because in essence, you can't force somebody to do anything on either side when the child is already there. Okay? So you have to make sure that you're doing things with responsible, well-rounded human beings, and then you won't run into any problems or complications throughout that process. Okay? I was talking to this one guy, one of my great male friends, and he said the biggest problem that I see with a lot of beautiful women is they get pregnant by the wrong guy. And I say, he's right. That is one of the biggest downfalls of a lot of women, because of the fact you've given the biggest blessing that you can ever give to anybody to the wrong person. Okay? To the wrong man. Do y'all know, like, and for me, I'm so glad that I have a great support system, because being pregnant is not easy. Okay? It is not easy in the slightest bit. Don't ever let anybody tell you that being pregnant is easy, because it's not. Women go through a whole lot of complications, a whole lot of ups, downs, round and rounds, and even with a man present, it's still, a man still doesn't really understand that aspect of a woman, or what she really experiences throughout this process. And vice versa. You could be the person that decides to go through with the AB or whatever the case may be, and you still suffer because of that. But in essence, it all falls back on the woman. It all falls back on your body. It all falls back on you, which is one of the reasons why when it came to being pregnant or getting pregnant, I wanted to make sure that I did that with the best person possible for that, okay? I wanted to make sure that I did that with somebody who could be very beneficial towards me during this time. But of course, that's not the fairy tale story of everybody, okay? You might get pregnant due to a lot of different things. You might get pregnant with a condom breaking. You might get pregnant, hell, I don't know, sitting on a seat the wrong way. Like, you might get pregnant a lot of different ways. But in essence, y'all, just try to make sure that you're being wise. Be wise, okay? Because a child is a lifetime commitment. A child is more serious than marriage, more serious than doing anything. It'd be so funny to me when I hear people say, well, I'm ready to have a child, but I'm not ready to get married. Because it's like they go hand in hand. These go hand in hand. They go together, okay? And having a child is way more serious than being married to somebody. So the fact that you can feel comfortable creating a child with somebody, but that's a person that you don't want to marry or you don't want to be with long term, says a lot about you as a person. It says a lot about your character, okay? Anyways, y'all, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But us as human beings, whether it's on the side of being a man or being a woman, you have to be a more responsible person. So I know a lot of y'all was probably thinking that I was gonna come on this video and be biased and say, oh, men, but we as women also have to be responsible with who we give our time, our energy, our bodies, our just everything to, okay? Because one of the things that I sit back and I realize and I think about is, as a woman, a lot of times you don't realize how valuable you are. And there are a lot of men that are extremely valuable as well. So once you realize your worth, you move differently in terms of a lot of things, and you move differently in terms of a lot of people, okay? So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, okay? But yeah, we gotta do better, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all, you know, I had to give my mama a birthday present. Want your birthday present?
Good morning, you got me on the camera. Hey y'all, what's up? That's just what I needed. Thank you so much. Oh, I've been wanting one of these for a long time. You're so silly.
Look, I'm trying to help her so she can't end, so she won't end up like me. I'm trying to help you.
You're so silly. Y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Oh my God. You're silly. I had to put me some hand sanitizer on. I don't know where that thing been. Say, that's what she should have been using. She should have been using that, right? But I'm glad she didn't. Because now, guess what? I got my baby girl having a baby girl. See ya!